Good evening, welcome to my home, and welcome to Live Literate, my new website. I found you, you found me, which is great. Perhaps unfortunate for you, but good for me, because I know that now that you're here, you'll know exactly what to do tonight and be prepared for tomorrow for class. So, the first thing we're going to do this year is we're going to be delivering a brown bag speech. So you'll need to go out sometime this week, okay, perhaps this weekend, and get a brown paper bag. Yes, this size brown paper bag from Jewel, Osco, Butera, wherever you go to the supermarket, just get a brown paper bag, okay? I know, seems a little strange, but what you're going to do is fill this brown paper bag. You're going to fill this paper bag with 3 items that represent who you are, represent what you value in life, what you're passionate about, so that when you pull them out of the brown paper bag, we can learn something about you that helps us understand who you are as a learner, who you are as a person, how we can interact with you. It just gives us great insight into you as a human being. Now, my daughter thought that the one thing that I should have coming out of this brown paper bag is this Coke bottle. Okay. One thing that you'll learn about me is that I consume large quantities of caffeine. I think that is actually what runs through my veins. I drink several cups of coffee in the morning, as you'll soon find out. I drink 3, 4, sometimes 5 or 6 Cokes at school before I leave, and then a few at home. In fact, when I first started out, this was full. But I got a little bit thirsty right before my daughter decided to film this for me. So, needless to say, this thing's gone. Okay, so what are some of the things that you can put in this brown paper bag? Okay. For me, I love to read, so I have some books here that I'm going to explain when I deliver a speech. To provide a model for you, and that'll be tomorrow or the next night, so you'll get to see that at home coming soon. The second item that I have is this baseball mitt, which is now a softball mitt. I'm playing men's softball, believe it or not, and I haven't died yet. Okay. And the third item that I'm going to pull out of my paper bag for my speech is this photograph of my family. Now, the photograph of your family needs to be large enough so that the whole class can see it. And obviously, this is not. So what I would do is I would find this photograph, the digital copy, or I would take my iPad and take a picture of it, then I would put it on the flash drive. When you come in for your speech, you'll hand me the flash drive ahead of time, and we can flash it up on the smart board so that when you're speaking, it will show up right behind you. And then you can talk about your parents or your pet or whomever that you have on that flash drive in that picture. So these are the items that are going to be pulled out of my brown paper bag for my speech, okay? Minus the Coke. I'll have a couple of those ahead of time. So, that's your assignment tonight, okay? 1, talk to your parents about getting a brown paper bag before next week, okay? You don't need to bring it in early. Just keep it at home. As you find items to put in it, put those items in the brown paper bag, and you don't need to bring them until the day of your speech. No one is to see what's in that brown paper bag until the day you deliver. And that creates a little bit of suspense and keeps us trying to guess what you're going to pull out of this thing. Tonight, in addition to talking with your parents about getting a brown paper bag, I would like you to start looking for items that you could put inside of it. If you like sports, find a sports item that could fit in the brown paper bag. If family is valuable to you, find a photograph. If you have an older brother or sister you idolize or who meant a lot to you and they're off at college or they're married, whatever, get that photograph and put it in your brown paper bag and begin to prepare how you will present it to the group. If you are a person of faith, look for a symbol of your faith. If you're a Muslim or you're a Christian or a Catholic or a Jewish or whatever. Find a symbol of that faith and you can put it in. Do you need to talk about your faith? You do not, but a lot of students do. If you are of a particular ethnicity, which you are very proud, perhaps you can put a flag in here, or let's say if you're French, you could bring in a little miniature Eiffel Tower, something like that. But anyway, you can put that in there. Students have talked about sports, family, pets, vacations, friends. Perhaps you received a gift from a friend. You could put it in there, or you have let's say you have a picture of a group of you together. You could use that as well. There are a lot of things that you can put in that brown paper bag. Be thinking about that. Get those as soon as you possibly can, and that's your job tonight. Start hunting, start looking. If you're not sure what it is that symbolizes who you are, talk to your parents. They'll be able to help you. They have a really good idea of who you are as a person. And older brothers and sisters, maybe younger ones, can give you an idea as well. I hope this is helpful. This is your job tonight. Be prepared to come tomorrow and talk to me about your successes and some of the things that you hope to place in your brown paper bag for your speech. If you have any questions, write those down tonight and be prepared to present those to me tomorrow. I look forward to your speeches. We will be going over how to deliver this speech and how it will be evaluated. So those videos will be coming soon. It's good to see you. See you tomorrow in class. Good night.